What is up, everyone? Welcome back to another video journey episode. The knowledge, the wisdom that I will leave you with at the start of this video is your ideas, thoughts, goals, etc. hold value to you and no one else, because you have been there, like you have put effort and time into it, into thinking about it, into maybe taking action already. But and you also know the story behind it. So you know the reason behind it, the thing that moves you, the thing that got you to that idea. You know all of that. So you value that idea. Also because it's yours. Yeah. But that leads back to the other things. But others do not. They don't value it, they don't appreciate it as much as you do, because they just see the final product and not the everything before then. And here's the thing, sometimes you need to tell others the behind the scenes stuff, because, for example, when you want to get them to understand why your product or your idea, whatever, what is so important, or thought even maybe. And other times you want to do the exact opposite. So instead of telling others the reason why, you have to detach from your idea, from your thought, whatever, or goals, whatever it is, right? You have to detach from them and see it as if you were someone else, because then you should be able, if you do it properly, you should be able to judge it more objectively. You should be able to look at it more objectively, because like I said, we value them a bit too much, maybe sometimes, the ideas, thoughts, whatever. And so what may end up happening is you wasting a ton of effort and time on something that you think is good, but is actually not good. So, I don't know why I thought about this, but I did. Yeah. I wanted to call someone from uni. I should do that before I leave. So, today was not special at all. In that sense, it was just ordinary. Which is good too, because my ordinary days are usually pretty decent, mostly. Yeah, but they're not, they're decent, but they're not good. I mean, they're not at its best yet. That's what I'm trying to say. But in general, honestly, started gratitude journaling again since when? Let me check. What? I don't know if you heard that, but okay. I started gratitude journaling 4 days ago, on the 9th. That's also so crazy. 3 months of no journaling, and now I'm back into it. It's so crazy, honestly. Yo, I hope you don't hear this, but there is a kid crying really loud. And that's really annoying. But it is what it is. Yeah, but other than that, honestly, I don't even know what to say, because until now my day was, pretty average. Let's just go through it. I woke up pretty late. Honestly, oh yeah, there's this one thing. I woke up multiple times throughout the night, so my sleep was pretty horrible, honestly. But the first time I woke up, I know I had a really cool dream. It was a really hype action dream. I don't know, with mythical creatures that were having crazy weapons and stuff. It was just average action dream, okay? I don't know why I have these so often. But I wanted to write it down. I was too tired, so I went back to sleep. And then I woke up, and I remembered less of that dream, but I still remembered it. And that repeated, till I finally woke up at the end, where I was having the energy to actually get up and be get enough rest for the rest of the day, basically, at that point. Because I do have training in an hour or 1.5. So not enough sleep will harm me that way. I mean, sleep is the base of everything, but should get good sleep even on days where you don't have training. But yeah, so every time I woke up, I remembered less and less of the dream. And then I woke up finally, and I remembered nothing basically. I just remembered the last creature that was right in front of me. I honestly don't really remember. It was like I was getting chased somewhere like down mountains or hills or up and down. I don't know. Basically the height level changed the whole time of where I was. It wasn't one flat area where I was being chased or one certain building or whatever. No, it was actually through different terrains, whatever you call it. And at the end, I remember I was just standing somewhere. I don't know if I was cornered or if I was just there, okay? My point of view. And then I saw like a flying creature that was like really thin, like you have to imagine this thin, but like a body, a tiny head, basically like this, but a bit bigger, probably like this. Was faced like it was shaped like this, not like a normal face, but a bit like more stretched out, kind of. And the arms were also really thin. That kind of creature, and it had wings, multiple ones, and it had a sword, and it was going to unsheath it. Wait, how do you call it? How do you call it? The sword and the cover around it, and you take it out, and night like you're like or like, you know what I mean? I don't know how to call this. Unsheathing a sword. Is that what you call it? I think so. Yeah, but I remember that scene basically. And now I'm like, and then I woke up very unsatisfied because I remembered that scene, and I woke up with the feeling of, damn, this dream was so cool. This dream was literally one of the best dreams I've ever dreamed. And my dumbass didn't write it down because I was too tired. And then when I wanted to write it down, I forgot what it was about. Sad. Yeah, that happened. But yeah, I woke up pretty late because my sleep was pretty terrible, I have to say. I instantly woke with my dog. My mom made breakfast because she was home for some reason today. I don't know why, but thankfully she was. And so I ate breakfast, morning routine, meditate 20 minutes. Then I read for some time. Honestly, I low-key like this book now, The Psychology of Money. And again, I got a few more books that I want to read. This is really good because a while ago I was at a point where I was like, okay, I got no books I want to read. Like, I got books I could read, but I don't want to read them, because the books that I have in my closet basically is like, they are a bit, they're the I actually saw the author today for the first time. Thomas Erickson or something. I don't know, the author of Surrounded by Idiots. And the reason why I don't want to read that book or that series is because I have it in German. And I don't like reading in German at all. So yeah, I was like, oh, what books should I read? And then, me and my two friends were like, oh yeah, let's meet up and create like a little book club. So I read The Alchemist. Now I read Psychology of Money, where I was, hesitant to read it at first, but actually it's pretty solid as of now. Yeah, but they are still not done with The Alchemist. I don't know what they're doing with their lives, honestly, right now. Crazy. Well, it is what it is. So I read for quite some time, and I found new books, for the last week or 1.5 weeks, I've been finding new books, I guess, that I want to read, which is How to Do the Work, The Body Keeps the Score, Shoveling Shit, What's Your Dream, and maybe be yourself at work. But that one's kind of not sure yet. But the what's your dream one, I want to read that especially. So yeah, after I read for good 45 minutes, I did some uni stuff, because I was supposed to, because last week I sent 2 weeks ago I sent an email, and the person was like, yeah, I'll send it to the one who's doing this stuff. I'll send it to them, and that was 2 weeks ago, so I kind of haven't gotten a reply yet. So I was like, okay, let me go to the website and message, find someone to contact. At best call. I didn't find anyone that I could call. I just saw an email address, so I emailed them with a few questions, and I'm waiting. Yeah, that took quite a while. Then I journaled, gratitude journal. I should write gratitude journal, gratitude journal. And I played some card games with my mom, pretty chill. And wash, pray, pretty simple. Yeah, because I didn't wake up at night to do it because sleep was terrible, like I said. And then I read the Quran, ate a bit. Yeah, then I ate again later. And now I'm here. That's kind of the day. Yeah. Honestly, I feel like I said this yesterday. That basically one of the only good things I did in my childhood was learn English. I think I said this yesterday. Because there's people, honestly, who suck at English and you don't understand them. And it's just, if you don't speak proper English, if people can't understand you, you're losing out on opportunities. And you're losing out on information. I mean, it's in the end all just opportunities. You're losing out on opportunities to learn something new. Yeah, learn something. You're losing out on opportunities to do something cool. You're just losing out if you cannot speak English honestly well. And I find it so crazy how so many people here in Berlin, my age, suck at English. Just suck straight up. Yeah. It's a shame. Well, I guess. If they don't need it, then that's good too, I guess. For them. To each their own, right? To each their own. Yeah. I don't know why, but I'm feeling a bit restless right now. I don't know. I've also had a headache. It started during noon, afternoon, early afternoon. I don't know why. It is what it is. But I go to training soon. I'll start preparing in half an hour. And in the meantime, what should I do? I should probably edit the video, the day in the life start. So I don't have to do that after training. Because I want to shower after training and then it's already going to be late. Yeah. So, I should start now. Yeah. Crazy. That's all for today's video. See you in the next one.